Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Yeah, I know you was watching TVP Watawu yesterday. I hope you enjoyed this. To be fair with you, I read quite a bit of your comments, and by the looks of it, you are enjoying to seeing me torturing myself, which is pretty damn weird thing. Well, okay, I can understand that. Today we are going to do a bit different things. Today we are going to play with WZ-11114, which is an extremely good tier 9 heavy tank, and in fact this tier 9 tank and overall this line is on the discount currently because top of the tree. So I want to show you some beautiful things. I had some warming up matches. And it was not the most enjoyable experience, but in the same time it is understandable. I haven't played the whole day, right? I had a juicy steak in my stomach, so I can't complain too much. And by the way, fellas, for some of you who did not knew that, I am currently beating the living crap out of my belly and everything. I am posting once in a week the stuff on the Instagram with a weight and obviously overall some other things, for example, catheter or whatever else, right? So you can check the things out in the Instagram at Baboon Paradise. Feel free to subscribe there or follow there. It is free and you would help this baboon greatly. So thank you very much for that. And what do we have here? We have a tier 10, tier 8 matchmaking. We'll see how the things will go. Today, fellas, my warming up, I think I played 5 games or so, and oh boys, I am not performing well, unfortunately, but my decisions are pretty damn bad, and yeah, not much what you can do about this. Let's hope whenever I started recording, the things will go better, at least I hope so. Okay, so what do we have here? Once again, we have a tier 10, tier 8 matchmaking. I think the best thing what we can do here is to make a hardcore pressure over the bridge, or at least attempt to do hardcore pressure over the bridge. What do we have? We have a lot of bushwankers and not too many people which is actually willing to make a pressure here. Okay, what that basically means? That basically means we will try to be a bit safer ourselves. We are not going to make as much pressure as I initially thought I will, but once again I hope it is going to work well. Although we have Leo, Pantera, Progetto, Model 1 and enemy tier 10 is spotted in the other side already. What that means? That means we are making pressure. I know we changed our plan 3 times already, but you know what? Sometimes you need to do what you need to do, and this is exactly what I think. This is exactly the right play which I think we need to go for. Plus on top of that, if you would pay attention right there, you would notice enemies have no forces spotted here yet, which leads me to think they don't really have too many forces overall here. Speaking about having too many forces, we know the tree is knocked down there. That means they have someone which is sitting next to the red line for obvious reasons, but it's not changing anything. Speaking about not changing anything, how about 500 in the face for that annoying EBR? And yeah, I know majority of you fellas do not enjoy EBR, so let's bang them together. Moving on next, I decided to make even more pressure here, and I think we can actually afford this. Meanwhile, the Schwarzmutz is getting spotted, but I don't really think he is going to take one for the team there. I truly don't think it's going to be the case. Plus, on top of that, fellas, keep this in mind. This bush or this tree is knocked down. What that means? That means they might have a person which is sitting here and hoping he is not going to get spotted. And by the looks of it, he escaped. I think there was a Progetto, honestly. Honestly, I have a feeling there was a Progetto there and he is already gone, GG finito, and we won't be able to do anything for him. But what we can do, we can actually try to cross like this, and then, fellas, if we will be able to cross like this, we will make sure enemies will enjoy themselves. Meanwhile, obviously, Jeff is praying mad for us, which is quite pretty damn bad stuff, but once again, not much what we can change about this, and now we can be a bit more involved in this battle. At least that's what I think. Their sniper schnitzels died, their Jeffs cannot do shit for us, so at this point there is only one thing what we can do, and we can start making pressure, right? Going for a blind shot here just to check it out. Do they have the light tank which is sitting in this position? And by the looks of it, it is not the case. Nice. So what we can predict and what we can guess here, fellas, I have a feeling enemy team have no team whatsoever, right? Which is in a way good thing and in a way bad thing. A bad thing of all this is going to be very, very hard to chase the damage. What is a good thing? We are going to win the battle. At least that's what I think. We are going to win the game because so far they have no team whatsoever, right? We know enemy Jeff used his keyboard to get into this ditch, so he moved approximately 100 meters, which is already pretty damn impressive. That's what we know. And once again, unfortunately, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, enemies simply have no team whatsoever, right? And this is a big fat problem if we want to score very, very high. Obviously, we are not going to give up. We are going to try to get as much use as we physically and possibly can. But what I noticed that this gun sometimes is working like utter pile of shit, my friends. I noticed that this gun sometimes is treating you like a big pile of caco. And to be fair with you, it is quite weird for me because the tier 10 heavy tank, in my opinion, speaking about the gun handling of that tank is so much better than the Object 277, right? This is the weirdest thing for me. By the way, I haven't played with this tank in a while, right? So maybe I simply need to get used to that, or maybe I just simply need to aim better. Meanwhile, snapping the cupola of the projector, right? Crazy stuff, fellas. Crazy stuff. Either way, I cannot complain too much about this game. I am feeling already alright considering how the things went for our team, right? And we are going to be a bit more involved here. By saying we are going to be a bit more involved, we are going to beat the living crap out of the people which is sitting here. And once again, you cannot blame me for this. This is exactly what we need to do, don't you think so? Okay, let's try to cross like this. Beautiful, very, very nice. And art, beautiful. One shot into the art is saying wee! And here we go. Although enemies still have two guys alive, and you know, fellas, we are going for a hunt. We are not going to spare any life here unless obviously our team will cap the base. Although by the looks of it, looks like our team is saying nope. We are not going to take the hostages either. Let's go and bang them all. At least that's what I see in the eyes of our team. I don't really think Conqueror will make a hardcore pressure. If I would be Conqueror, I would not go through the open field here because it would be like flat out suicide. Although he doesn't have too many things to do, to be fair with you. So probably he is just simply waiting here until someone will approach him. And here we go. This is the Conqueror. 3, 2, 1. That's okay. I am just moving left, right, left, right. I did not bother to shoot on the move because I did not felt like it is the good decision. So in the end of the day, we finished the game with a 3,100 damage and 1,000 assisting damage, which once again we cannot say it was bad game, and considering how in certain situations gun behaved, it is completely fine. And if you are wondering which situation I'm talking about, 277 lower plate, fully aimed from like 50 meters distance. That's the situation which I'm talking about. Cool. It is a great game, fellas. I am happy. 4,000 combined is exactly what I am aiming for if we are speaking about the tier 9 gameplay. You know me. Tier 10, 4,500. Tier 9, 4,000. Tier 8, 3,500. Except PvP 2, it doesn't count, okay, fellas? If the tank is not very competitive, you know, I do not delete the footage, or I do not... I am showing you every single game, right? If it is a fail, what can you do? Cry every time. It happens even for the best, and in the same time, a lot of people overall are saying, skill, you failed. That made me to feel so much better. Although, keep this in mind, I warmed up with this tank for like 5 games, because once again, I haven't played the game in a while. Skill, what do you mean in a while? Fellas, 1 day of not playing a game, it is achievement for me. So please. Okay, what do we have? We have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful -2 matchmaking. Thanks for that, which is working in Wargaming. What we are going to do here, we are going to go into the 1-3 line, and the main reason why we are going to go into the 1-3 line, because I believe we are going to meet a lot of people there. In fact, I might even cross like this and take this position here. It depends what do I feel like and how many guys will get spotted meanwhile. But now, without further ado and without talking too much, let's try to get maximum use for ourselves. The hardest achievement in the World of Tanks. Leave spawn without getting banged by your teammates, right? Or are you flexing with your gun, sir? Are you flexing with your gun, you beautiful Jeff? Trying to. Look how fast this heavy heavy medium is, however you would call this tank class. Obviously, we are saying Arta for allowing us to go through, because I believe it's understandable. It is so much more important for us to cross first than Arta to take the red line. So it is not even debatable, fellas. At least that's what I want to believe. Anyways, we are crossing like this. Beautiful. We are getting into position. And in fact, shout with me. 3-1 Russia. Beautiful. Thank you very much for shouting with me, fellas. Without you, I would not be able to hit this, okay? Without you, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we would never ever hit this. Speaking about hitting, Tiger boy! Yes, this is what I'm talking about. This is a pretty much the dream situation for us, fellas. It is dream come true. Why so? Because we can farm people which is playing in banana, and we can even beat the living crap out of the people which is playing on top of the hill. And all we need to do, we need to peek whenever we are having a shot, so we are going to punish whoever is playing here, right? Which is once again pretty damn good thing, to be fair with you. Also, I want to believe we have more forces on top of the hill, so what that basically means, enemies won't enjoy themselves that much. And look, whenever you are aiming with this tank, you can actually hit. Skill, do you want to have a conversation about your first shot when you yell at Russian when you hit them in the face? It was my dad, fellas. It wasn't even me, just saying. It wasn't even me, it was my dad. And plus on top of that, I shouted Russia. What do you expect? What do you want me to say, fellas? What do you want me to say? Be honest. Meanwhile, Tortoise is here. I see the Mr. Tortoise. And to be fair with you, I think Mr. Tortoise is going ham on us. I need to load the hits for obvious reasons. Tortoise have an extremely good armor, so keep this in mind. And we will need to dodge this mother trucker somehow. And this is not going to be easy stuff, fellas. Good, he is going like this, and we are trying to avoid him going on us full throttle mode. And now, Mr. Tortoise, that was a mistake, my friend. That was a mistake. You can think whatever flying if you want. We banged you without even asking his name, fellas. That was a beautiful dodge, my friends. That was very beautiful dodge. That was a perfect play against the Mr. Tortoise, in my opinion. And our team is losing this game quite a bit, which is a bit sad thing. But to be fair with you, I'm feeling pretty damn happy, especially by blocking this light from escaping. Light tank is thinking, oh, you mother trucker. And no, I'm saying no, you. Light tank is thinking, you mother trucker. I'm saying no, you. And light tank is getting banged. Beautiful. How about if we will beat the living crap out of the Sue, which is sitting here? Beautiful. Sue is dead. Nice. Fellas, we are sitting already on 6,000 damage. I don't know, did you notice that? But we farmed them like there is no tomorrow. I need to get my farmer hat on, and I need to grow some crops, fellas. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful performance. Meanwhile, what do we have? We have a dead man here. Beautiful. This still could be victory. We have quite a bit of HP left, but in the same time, we need to do a lot of stuff here, fellas. It is not that easy, like, you know, spank your fingers and kill them all. It is way more complicated than this. Speaking about way more complicated, straight in the face for 400 damage for the IS tier 7, which is very, very good. Although IS killed our board, which is a bit sad story, but not much what we can do about this. That shot was my fault. I did not aim it properly, which is quite sad thing. But once again, not much what I can do about this. is aiming for the IS. IS is thinking you mother trucker, and I'm saying no you. It is okay. Still 500 HP left, and the object is slowly but surely flanking through the other side. I'm going to load the gold ammunition here just to punish him. Beautiful. We punish this guy. That's very, very nice. Object should be pretty damn close here, fella. So keep this in mind. I want to see this guy before obviously he's going to flank us completely. So let's prepare for object invasion. If I'm not mistaken, he should be there anytime soon. Let's count together from 5 to 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, he's not here. That's completely fine. We are all right. How about checking this? You sneaky bastard! You sneaky son of the banana. That's okay. He's thinking he can bait a shot from us. This is not how it works. Believe me, fellas. This is not how it works. Relax, take it easy. We got this, and now, beautiful. We hit him in the face. That's very, very good. Now they have quite a bit of the one-shots. To be exact, they have way more one-shots than I can. Woo! Full HP! From where you came, you mother trucker? From where did you came? Oh boys, the gangbang is coming. My friends, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the gangbang is coming, but we are not giving up. Actually, we gave up. Raise the PP and die like there is no tomorrow. Fellas, holy fucking F. Maybe I need to warm up more often before doing a YouTube video. What do you think, fellas? Maybe I need to warm up a bit more. Holy shit. What kind of battle. I don't really think I can top this, fellas. Honestly, I don't really think I can top this, so after this moment, fellas, this video is going down the hill. 9,000 damage. 9,000 damage with a bloody tier 9 tank. But you know what is the funniest part of all this? I am pretty damn sure we did more damage than our team combined. And this is the main reason why we lost the game. But you know what, fellas? I'm not complaining. That was a great game, and yeah, you cannot win them all. Plus, on top of that, if it's not even enough, we made 34,000 profits, which is pretty damn good, fellas. Holy shit, this game. Okay, here you go. My warming up was like 5 games, right? And we came here with a bang. I'm pretty damn sure this is probably the highest damage which we done with this tank and this guy. Are you streaming right now? No, but you are in the YouTube. Do you want to say something? Question mark. Okay, fellas, let's go for the last AK third game with WZ, and that game just simply boosted my mood. That game boosted my everything, you know. That was a beautiful, beautiful game. Although it could be a bit better if I would not get banged by the 277. I did not expect him waiting on that corner, honestly. That was probably the worst thing of all this. But, you know, it is how it is. You cannot win them all, and I'm still very, very happy with this performance, what we just had there. And I believe, fellas, I can promise you that Kylers is going to be happy too, okay? So don't you dare to yell on us you got clickbaited, okay? We are not clickbaiting. With all respect, unbelievable, fellas. Okay, what do we have here? We have pretty damn good map. I like this map. I can play it non-stop, to be fair with you. Well, by saying non-stop, probably that sounds pretty damn weird. I can play this map and I am enjoying playing it. What we are going to do, we are going to go into the city. Hopefully it will work, although, you know what? I could actually do something different and play here with a heavy tank. You know what? I changed my mind. I'm not going to go into the city. I'm going to go here. Why so? Because it is not attacking mode, and I'm thinking, okay, we have two guys which is playing here. Star 1 might get effed with Star 1 might get effed. He is bottom tier here. So maybe if I would take this position, we can actually beat the living crap out of the people which is playing here, and in the same time we have a pretty damn good support, which is Fosh B. He has 200, 400, 2400 of damage of support, right? 6 shells times 400. So let's hope for the best, fellas. I hope it will work. And plus on top of that, by taking this position, I can beat the living crap out of the leopard which is sitting here, which is very, very good. Damn brain. I'm happy my brain is working, fellas. Yeah, I know. I know. Unbelievable, fellas. So, Mr. Leo, how are you doing? Once again, we are sitting in pretty damn good position here. And the main reason why we are sitting here because we want to see the Leo peeking here. That's quite straightforward. We just simply want to see Leo, Super Conqueror, Standard B, whatever else peeking here. That's what I want to see. Obviously, I could play aggressively here in the city, but then looking into this situation, right, I have a feeling we would get banged by Jack Peace, then he would not even ask the name of ours. So it is not, I am pretty damn happy I did not play it super aggressively in the city. At least it looks like enemies have so much more forces here, right? Okay, speaking who is not spotted, Super Conqueror, Standard B, and Progetto and ELC even. ELC even might sit even somewhere here, I would not act surprised. Same goes for the Standard B. Progetto though. I am not entirely sure how much involved do I want to get there, you know. To make a mistake and to die in the first minute of the battle, it is extremely, extremely simple. It is very, very simple, my friends, but I do not really want to do that. How we can check out, do they have a sniper, do they have a spotter here? I'm going for a blind shot. If I'm spotted, they have a spotter here. They do not have a spotter here. Okay, let's try to get more involved then. Let's try to get a bit more involved. I could potentially cross like this. Do I want to cross like this? By the way, enemy Trashburn is not spotted, which is probably the most important tank of this game, because he can one-shot us. It is completely fine. Let's try to cross like this, fellas. Hopefully it will work. Let's slow it down, and whee! Beautiful. Beautiful, fellas. Yeah. By saying I'm 13, I wasn't lying, okay? So stop complaining. Okay, Leo 1 escaped from this position, which is pretty damn weird stuff if you would ask me. It's okay. Look, how about if we would be a bit more involved here? Our Progetto, our Fosh B is very, very close to us. So if I will spot someone here in front, he is going to clip the living hell out of them. And here we go. We have the Leopard 1, which is sitting right here, okay? Leo 1 is sitting right here. That's what we know. Now what Leo 1 is doing? Leo 1 is thinking, Acton. Leo 1 is saying, I'm out. Nope, I do not want to have any conversations whatsoever. Nope, I don't even want to speak with you. As you can see, Leo is saying, cry me a river, bastard. And I'm saying, this is exactly what I'm saying. And we blasted the living hell out of him. He hit us once, but in the same time we hit him in return, and in the same time everything worked pretty damn well. Speaking about working pretty damn well, what do we want to do now? We want to be a bit more involved here, because it is pretty damn clear our team is winning this battle, at least by the hit points so far, right? And we know they have a lot of bushwankers which is sitting here, which is once again pretty damn good. So what do we want to do? We want to be a bit more involved. We are going to take this position here, and we are going to blast the living hell out of the Fava, which is sitting here, right? That's pretty damn good. Sir, do you want to peek once again? By the looks of it, Standard B do not want to peek, fellas. You can call me silly, but I think the Standard B do not want to peek anymore. That's it. Game over for this guy. Nice. So, what we was talking about? We was talking about the Fava, right? Mr. Fava. Ooh, super conqueror, smart mother trucker. This is extremely good angle which super conqueror has. I cannot do absolutely anything for him, but in the same time I need to get a bit more involved because otherwise it is going to be a big fat trouble for us. So what we are doing, we are trying to relocate a bit like this. Beautiful, very very nice. I think Skoda. Oh, so you were the one which spotted me. You sneaky mother trucker. Okay, that's fine and that's fair. Look, by the looks of it, I forgot to mention Wafflecock, which never ever was spotted. I could get spotted while crossing the bridge, but it's not changing anything. We escape it. Beautiful. Bomberman just bombed the living crap out of our guy. That's okay. Aiming for the ass of the Fava, hitting Fava for 605. I'm telling you, fellas, there is a reason why I put this tank into the super tier or however you would call, okay? There is a reason for that. I do not shit talk the tanks for no reason, and I do not give the highest compliments for tanks for no reason. For me, for my playstyle, this tank is a pure gold. It is beautiful vehicle, it is agile, it is mobile. For F's sake, it is a medium tank in the heavy body with a bit of the derpy gun sometimes, but it is completely fine. So fellas, kaboom. WZ in action. Fellas, I am actually extremely happy with this video, and I hope you enjoyed it as well as much as I did. I hope so, fellas. So once again, let's see the score. What did we manage to craft in the last battle? Obviously, it wasn't the greatest game ever, but to be fair with you, after that game, even 5,000 damage game would feel like absolutely nothing. So we have 3,500 combined, 2,000 damage, 1,500 assisting damage, which is pretty damn good. I am happy with this. And yeah, that was a great game, fellas. Speaking about the profits, 23,000 profits, which is always welcome, and our average performance with this vehicle. Peasant 4,700 damage and 1,000 assisting damage. Honestly, it was very enjoyable tank to play with. It was pretty damn good. Wait a second. Where is I was like, OMG, it's so rare to get into the battle, you guys. Last guy 3 years ago, Serfosh in my team. GG, mate. I was asking, do you want to say something for YouTube? And by the looks of it, he doesn't want to say anything for YouTube. By the way, Serfosh, farewell, buddy, and I know you are playing the rally game, or however it's called, racing game. And by the way, for those people which is wondering where the Flying F is, the Serfosh is still streaming. Feel free to check him out on the Twitch, right? He's enjoying himself. He is having a good time. Believe me, he does. So, thank you very much for watching, fellas. I hope you had a blast. I hope you enjoyed yourself. And once again, this battle, it made my evening, and I had an extremely great time by recording the video for you, my friends. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. And if this video is not going to get one of those from you, you are going to burn in hell. Thank you very much for watching. See you very soon. Skills out. Peace.